Fear is one of the most fundamental and powerful human emotions. It has played a crucial role in survival, helping our ancestors react to potential threats. However, in modern life, fear extends beyond life-threatening dangers to include psychological stressors such as public speaking, social rejection, and uncertainty. Understanding how the brain processes fear provides valuable insights into human behavior and emotional regulation. This analysis explores the mechanisms behind fear, the brain's response to panic, and strategies for managing fear effectively. 1. The biological basis of fear, the role of the amygdala. At the center of the fear response is the amygdala, a small almond-shaped structure in the brain's limbic system. The amygdala is responsible for detecting threats and triggering the body's fear response. When a person encounters something perceived as dangerous, the amygdala sends signals to other parts of the brain to prepare for action. Key functions of the amygdala in fear processing include threat detection, recognizing potential danger based on past experiences and instinctual responses. Emotional memory storage, associating specific stimuli with fearful experiences to enhance survival. Activating the fight-or-flight response, sending signals to other brain regions to initiate defensive actions. 2. The fight-or-flight response, a survival mechanism. When fear is triggered, the hypothalamus activates the autonomic nervous system, ANS, leading to the fight-or-flight response. This physiological reaction prepares the body to confront or escape danger. The sympathetic nervous system releases stress hormones like adrenaline and cortisol, resulting in increased heart rate and blood pressure to deliver oxygen to muscles, rapid breathing to increase oxygen intake, pupil dilation to enhance vision, suppressed digestion and immune responses to conserve energy for immediate survival. In extreme cases, some individuals experience the freeze response, where the body becomes immobilized as a defensive mechanism. 3. The role of the prefrontal cortex, rationalizing fear. While the amygdala is responsible for triggering fear, the prefrontal cortex plays a role in regulating and interpreting these signals. This part of the brain assesses whether a perceived threat is real and determines appropriate responses. A well-functioning prefrontal cortex helps distinguish between rational fears, e.g., encountering a dangerous animal, and irrational fears, e.g., fear of harmless social situations. However, when fear becomes overwhelming, the prefrontal cortex may struggle to regulate emotions effectively, leading to panic attacks and heightened anxiety. 4. Why some people experience more fear than others. Individual differences in fear responses can be influenced by genetics. Some people are biologically predisposed to higher anxiety levels. Past experiences, traumatic events can condition the brain to react more intensely to specific stimuli. Personality traits. Individuals with high neuroticism tend to experience stronger fear responses. Cultural and environmental factors. Exposure to societal fears, e.g., fear of failure or social rejection, can shape personal fear reactions. 5. The psychology of phobias, when fear becomes irrational. A phobia is an intense, irrational fear of a specific object or situation that interferes with daily life. Phobias develop through classical conditioning, where a negative experience becomes associated with a particular stimulus. For example, a person bitten by a dog in childhood may develop a lifelong fear of dogs. Phobias can be treated through exposure therapy, gradually confronting the feared object to desensitize the brain. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, reframing irrational thoughts about fear-inducing situations. Relaxation techniques, using mindfulness and deep breathing to regulate anxiety. 6. Fear and the media, the spread of collective panic. Fear is highly contagious and can be amplified through social influence. News outlets, social media, and entertainment often exploit fear to capture attention. The brain's negativity bias makes individuals more likely to focus on threats, leading to heightened anxiety about issues such as economic instability, health crises, or crime rates. Mass hysteria and moral panics occur when groups of people collectively experience fear based on misinformation or exaggerated risks. Understanding how media influences fear can help individuals critically assess information and avoid unnecessary panic. 7. How to manage and overcome fear. While fear is a natural response, excessive fear can interfere with daily life. Strategies for managing fear include mindfulness and meditation, training the brain to remain present and reduce overreaction to perceived threats. Controlled exposure, gradually facing fears to build tolerance and desensitization. Cognitive reframing, changing negative thought patterns to view fear-inducing situations more rationally. Physical exercise, reducing stress hormones through physical activity. Deep breathing techniques, slowing the heart rate and calming the nervous system. Conclusion. Fear is a complex psychological and physiological process that has helped humans survive for millennia. While fear serves a crucial protective function, excessive or irrational fear can be debilitating. Understanding the brain's response to fear, recognizing cognitive biases, and implementing strategies to manage fear can help individuals maintain emotional balance and resilience. By harnessing knowledge about fear, people can learn to navigate challenges with greater confidence and control.